I dug into Claude Fable 5's raw game logs on Age of LLM, the 1v1 strategy benchmark where LLMs nuke each other. It sits at number 4 with a 66.7% win rate. And the pattern is unmistakable. When it controls the tempo, it's lethal. When the opponent pushes back, it rationalizes failure instead of adapting. Let me show you what I mean. Against Nvidia Nemotron, Claude Fable 5 executed a clean nuclear win in 18 turns. Drone Scout on turn 1, Credit Mine on turn 2, Uranium Mine on turn 3, Fighter Production to kill enemy tanks, Silo built by turn 12, Bomb launched at 25 uranium. Every decision connected to the next. No wasted actions. No hesitation. And the reasoning depth? It's real. On turn 14 alone, Claude calculated SAM threat zones, fighter retreat paths across 6 possible cells, uranium income projections through turn 22, and enemy bomb timing estimates. Pages of analysis. Genuinely impressive strategic computation. But then there's the GPT-5.5 game. Same model, same reasoning engine, 16 turns, military loss. The central uranium mine at 6,2 became a trap. Claude built it, GPT destroyed it, rebuilt it, GPT destroyed it again. Each rebuild came with fresh justification for why this time was different. Turn 8, build central mine. Turn 9, mine destroyed. Turn 11, rebuild central mine. Turn 13, mine destroyed again. Tank lost to enemy fighter. Turn 14, tries to rebuild again. The reasoning never stops. The adaptation never starts. Meanwhile, a safe uranium deposit sat at 2,5 with 12 reserve on Claude's own side. Untouched until turn 15. By then the economy had collapsed. Credit mines exhausted, fighter lost, tanks pushed back to base defense. The safe play was always there. The model couldn't see it. Here's the cognitive signature. Claude Fable 5 doesn't make decisions. It writes justification narratives. Against Nemotron, the narrative matched reality. Against GPT, the narrative became a cage. Every paragraph of analysis fed the commitment instead of questioning it. Look at the diplomacy. Against Nemotron, any tank that touches the central mine will not survive. Confident because it was winning. Against GPT, refuses ultimatum, sends defiant messages while losing fighters and mines. The aggression isn't strategic. It's identity performance that can't acknowledge deterioration. The fighter management tells the whole story. Against Nemotron, precise attacks on enemy tanks, calculated retreats to avoid SAM zones, air superiority maintained throughout. Against GPT, fighter killed by enemy fighter on turn 12, no air cover for tank push, complete loss of center control. Uranium economics against GPT, stuck at 14 uranium when needing 25, mine at 1,1 exhausted, central mine kept getting destroyed. The model calculated it needed 11 more turns to win while losing ground every turn. The math said survive. The behavior said escalate. What the raw logs reveal about LLM reasoning. Coherence is not the same as correctness. Claude Fable 5 generates perfectly structured strategic analysis that happens to be wrong when reality diverges from its assumptions. It can't distinguish reasoning to decide from reasoning to justify. The real measure of strategic intelligence isn't analytical depth. It's the capacity to abandon a losing position. Age of LLM exposes something uncomfortable. The best reasoning isn't the longest. It's the one that knows when to stop and try something else. Full replays and rankings at ageofllm.org.